How y'all doing, prestige panel? Yeah, I'm ready to get into this.
When I ask you who's the baddest, I want you to say Soul Dragon Sports. Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome to the Soul Driven Sports Podcast, man. I am one half of your host, Damo Unleashed, in the building, rocking from Soul Driven Studios in Nashville, Tennessee. And I'm going to go ahead and roll out the carpet for my brother, man, from the same mother. Go ahead, let him know who you is, and let's get this party started.
It's that boy D Phantom, aka JR Junior Rich, man, and we live from Rowdy Studios of Akron, Ohio, baby. Let's get it.
Yes, get it, man. So here's what we got on deck, man. Well, Shedeur Sanders versus the national media. Been a whole lot of extra drama that, as I called for, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that they are targeting this young dude, but they definitely targeted him. Also, we're going to talk about Cleveland names Dillon Gabriel, the starter, and keeps Shedeur Sanders as the third string quarterback, which I find is hilarious, man. Also, we're going to talk about the Cleveland Guardians, man. You know, they lost in the postseason. And where do they go from here? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was a good year. I can't say it's a bad year because they were 15 and a half games back. And they came back, and you know what they did, how they ended that season, winning the AL Central, you can't knock them for that. Also, do the Cleveland Cavaliers have enough to advance past the second round this year? And then, last but not least, y'all, we got to talk about Tyreek Hill's injury. That was a gruesome injury. Do y'all think we've seen the last of Tyreek Hill in a Miami Dolphins uniform?
Yep.
Okay. So we got to talk about that. But first and foremost, man, because y'all know how we do it, right? Before we get our party started, before we jump into these topics, we like to play indie artists. If you are an indie artist, please send your music to me, man. Send your music to me. And I will be glad to get it on the show. If you got a music video especially, I am definitely looking for artists that have music videos and they're looking for a platform to get their music. Now, it got to be in taste. It got to be up in line with the YouTube video rules. Yep. That means you can't have nothing. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in from on Beagle Warsaw. What's going on, Nasty Belly? I got somebody named Nasty Belly on here. What's up? Shout out to you. Well, man, you know, as long as it's in taste or in the rules within YouTube, send it to me, man. I got you. But before we get this music, man, shout out to my boy Jay in Nashville. They got a boxing event coming up this Tuesday. So if y'all want to check that out, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got nothing to do Tuesday night, make sure that y'all go and check this out. I'm going to go ahead and get this video started. Y'all can view all the information on the video. We're going to play it a couple times throughout the day.
When I'm on my throne, I'm hustling out here, getting this money on my own. And I'm building it case by case, and I'm building it brick by brick. See, baby, don't play with my shit right now. When I'm on my throne, hustling out here, getting this money on my own. And I'm building it case by case, and I'm building it brick by brick. See, baby, don't play with my shit right now.
All right, man, there we go, man. Tuesday, if y'all don't have anything to do, make sure that y'all go ahead and get the tickets. Y'all can get the tickets at countrybox247.com. All right, so if you ain't got nothing to do and you in Nashville Tuesday, you want to go see some boxing, Carbonell versus Williams, that looks like it's the primary fight. Y'all can get y'all tickets at countrybox247.com. Reach out to Jay, man. Jay is a real cool cat. Y'all can contact them at thehaystack.com. So make sure y'all can reach him at thehaystack.com. All right, man. We're going to go ahead and get into some music right quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? To set the party right. And then once we set the table, we're going to be right back. And we're going to jump into these sports. If y'all could do us a favor right now. If you're on Bigo, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, we are broadcasting from all 4 platforms. If y'all could do us a favor, share the live, we appreciate it. We'll be right back with y'all. All right?
Hit them share buttons. Hit that.
Gave me life in another form. Sexing you be like crazy, like I'm out of a poem. Born to lead a leader, hugging her when I greet her. How does it feel to have a man and know just how to treat you? Make you feel good, don't it? Wanna get out and float it. I know your nerves be getting bad, cause I be getting on it. That's why whatever you want, I go get it, no matter the cost. Your friends be dropping us off, but I'm playing them off. They don't mean nothing, they just be running their mouth. They just mad cause they live in the bricks and I live in the house. And we hustle hard for that, and we ain't going back. They just don't know what I went through to try to get where I'm at. Just think back to that shack and that old ass lack where you used to hit the block every day trying to get off that pack. When I was poor, broke, ass out, didn't wanna go home. You was the only one that had strength to keep me strong. That's why it's you and me, you and me, you and me. Out of the game, you're out of the game, yeah. You and me, out of the game, in and out of the game, yeah. Jodeci forever, my lady. You and me and you, what the deal? Between both of us, you know we sure to make a meal. Can you feel what I'm saying? I gotta fall on my knees to pray. Things go right, I just might reminisce about the first time I seen you and the first time we kissed. Shit, we used to go half up on the sack, half up on the yak, half up at the tank, half up at the bank. We used to hit licks together, flip together. Shit, we went from chips to cheddar. Who better? Trying to be a foundation for us to build. From the bottom to the hills, from the ocean to the fields. Ain't you real? That's why I feel the way I feel. The sign sealed, delivered, sincerely we will. I can hold back love, I can go back love, I can go back love. Love, you and me, out of the game, you're out of the game. The truth, everything that I'm trying to do, you trying to do it too. It's hard to tell you, but I cheated with some rats on the roll while you was giving me everything. I was treating you cold. Man, it's been hell and hot water and back with my cat. From short stacks to fat, from pintos to lax. I'm back, and how the hell I make it this far? You may not like it then, but you love me now. No more clouds or rainy days, just sunshines in your smile. Meanwhile, we've been focusing on building a new house, on the new route for more clouds, steady repping the new south. Ain't no doubt them gold niggas hate to see what you bout, because it's you and me, you and me. In and out of the game, girl, it's just you and me and you and me. In and out of the game, girl, you and me. I can go back love, I can go back love, I can go back love. No, no, I can go back love, ooh, baby.
right, y'all. That was You and Me by Nitty the Hitman, man. Shout out to Nitty in Nashville, man. And his whole crew doing their thing.
That was
Most
nice.
Def. But man, so we gonna get to it, man. They've been picking on my boy Shador. Man, and they done pissed me off. So, well, I'm gonna go ahead and play this, right? I'm gonna go ahead and play this and get this down little by little. Because it seems like no matter what Shador does, damned if he do, damned if he don't. And I don't know how, if people been in that position to know how that feels, damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I couldn't imagine, and for him to handle the way he been handling this stuff at this age, like he a young dude, 22, 23, possibly tops. So for him to handle this all the way he is, man, props to Shador. But man, the dude can't win for losing. You know what I'm saying? And they just keep messing with my guy. And I know I'm sick of him. So here we go, man. Here we go with the drama.
Just recently went on the New Heights podcast, and he said he gave you advice to stay ready, and said that your time is going to come, that he believes it's going to come shortly. So what is your reaction to him saying that?
Just some, I focus on each and every day on what I got to do, and just because where I am on a depth chart, don't let that dictate, my mindset each and every day, because you don't know whatever will happen or what could happen. So it's really, just keeping the mindset of just staying locked in, staying into everything, and remaining focused on the main thing.
Do you feel like you're kind of close to getting to where you want to be in terms of, getting a chance to play this game?
I don't think playing or not playing, is in my hands. I think based on the situation, it's if things happen, things pan out where I play, then I'll be out there and I'll be ready to play. So I'm ready to play right now.
He had a great quote where he said, you don't learn anything. I've never sat on the bench and said, I learned a lot today.
Yeah.
Do you agree with him on that? What were your thoughts when he said that?
Everybody perspective. So, that's not nothing, in my place to answer. That's nothing I can't not answer, but I know for sure I'm not I know if you see the quarterback play in the league right now, I know I'm capable of doing better than that.
So how do you feel like you've been progressing so far, and the reps that you have gotten?
Yeah, overall, I feel like I'm doing great. I'm doing what I need to do each and every day. I remain focused, remaining mind on the complete mission. Not really get comfortable. I'm not comfortable being a scout team player. Honestly, that's my situation. So I'm gonna make the best of it, and enjoy my moments. But overall, this isn't my end goal. Like I'm just enjoying myself, learning, doing everything I have to do, and just ready for my opportunity.
Stefanski is one of.
So I'm gonna stop it right there, right? So first and foremost, JR, I wanted to say this. Why do they keep interviewing a third string quarterback? Can you ever remember a time where reporters went to the third string or even the second string quarterback and start asking them questions?
I think I know what's going on. Like, they know that he has the skill to be the starter. I just think the Browns don't have the things set up for him to be successful yet. I think the Browns are playing it, man. I have a different take on it. Like I see what they see. They want to see Shador in there right now. They want to see him there right now. But right now, it will be a disaster for him because the Browns got to get some things together first, man. And you can actually ruin a quarterback, man, if you put him out there too early. I just say, man, let him sit back in the wind, man. His time gonna come, man. Trust me. I told you, we knew what was gonna happen with the Flacco situation. Look at him. He out. Next man up. Next man up. But believe it or not,
your mic breaking up a little bit. Your microphone is breaking up just a little bit.
I think
There we go. That sounds better.
yeah, it could be this little area, man. Hold on. But yeah, I think Gabriel, man, I think he'll do pretty good, man. I think he'll do pretty
Man, here's what I don't understand, right?
good.
I mean, the dude is supposed to be confident. I want my quarterback to be confident,
Right.
right? I think as bad as a situation that Cleveland in, the O-line stinks. The offensive wide receivers got bricks for hands. Their hands is made of bricks. You know, like Jerry Jeudy is no different than Greg Little. He got the hands of Greg Little. I'm gonna start calling them baby hands. I'm gonna call him Jerry Baby Hands Jeudy. That's my new nickname. Because the way this dude drop balls, you would think, man, he's homophobic the way he drop balls. You know? It just don't make no sense. You can hand this dude the ball and he gonna drop it. That's how bad Jerry Jeudy stinks. So they ain't got no O-line. They ain't got no good receivers. Right? And then, man, you know, the coaching staff. That's not a good coaching staff. I'm sorry. It took y'all 4 games to see that Joe Flacco sucked. We knew he sucked. I knew he sucked after the Cincinnati game. Matter of fact, I told you before the season, I was like, man, he played for my coach last year, and he literally lost us games. He's done. Stick a fork in him. I'm talking about the barbecue grill fork. I ain't talking about the fork that you eat at the regular dinner table. I'm talking about the little mini pitchfork. Stick a fork in him. He done. But Cleveland, you know what I'm saying, is going back to that old X. We had a good, a great couple months. Let me go back to this X. When has anybody ever went back to the X and it worked out? It's the reason why y'all let him go. The tape didn't lie. Y'all seen what y'all seen when y'all went to the playoffs against Houston? The tape didn't lie. So, man, I think Shedeur said everything he's supposed to say. You're supposed to be confident. Yes, he's saying that I'm ready. I'm staying ready. I'm doing everything that I can do within my power to stay ready. That's what he's supposed to say. But what pissed me off is this. I don't even want to, because I don't want to get kicked off YouTube or what I really want to say. But this joker right here, who sucked as a coach, who was overrated, ain't never won anything as a head coach. So for him to have the audacity, why is it always the people that ain't won shit that's in retirement that want to talk junk about the players that's actually playing right now? I don't get it. The Cam Newton, you didn't win nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Why are you talking recklessly? Charles Barkley do it from time to time. Why do you talk recklessly? You ain't won jack. Not your critique. And then you got the Stephen A. Smiths and all these other ones. But let me just play this what this fool said right here. Because this really ticked me off. Little old titty neck. That old droopy turkey neck.
I mean, an outstanding coach. All right. But why the hell isn't he putting Shedeur Sanders? We're all waiting to see the Shedeur Sanders be the guy or Gabriel, whatever. Something's missing. Something's missing with this kid. This kid talks. He runs his mouth like I could be a starting quarterback with his arms crossed like this. Get your ass in the front row and study and do all that.
You know what that sound like? It sounds like that old know your place. The crazy part is Rex, he couldn't run his mouth if they quit asking them questions. Why are they asking somebody who is supposed to be relevant or irrelevant on the roster? Why are they asking him questions? Why aren't you saying anything and asking the reporters? Why are you guys? You know why they're asking them questions? Because man, he is bigger than Cleveland. I'ma just say it. He bigger than the Browns. Nobody is watching the Browns without Shador. There's nothing on the Browns to get you excited. Who is getting excited about a 5'7", 5'9" quarterback that need a ladder to see over his offensive lineman?
Yeah.
The mascot is bigger than him. You know you got a problem. Your mascot is bigger than your quarterback? That dude, I could put him on. He couldn't get on some rides at the Cedar Point. If he went to Cedar Point, they had to literally line him up against the little inch thing. That's how small this dude is. Talk about he got a computer for a brain. Well, what does that mean if you can't see?
Yeah.
You got 6'3", 300-pound linemen, you know what I'm saying, to run in the mid sub-4s coming after you. Man, what does that mean? How smart you is? That don't mean anything. Right. What is a computer brain against that? That dude gonna be running for his life.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna be running for his life. I hope he fast. They be good. They're gonna be coming after him like he got lunch money and they ain't had a meal in all week.
I got a little bit of different take on it. I think the Browns pretty much know what it is. They know they can't put it all. They know they can't put it all out there right now because let's be honest, we're not going nowhere this year, and I didn't really expect anything. We got to really build our team, man, and build it through the draft. I mean, we gotta get an offensive line, we gotta get a kicker, we gotta we gotta address these Butterfinger wide receivers, man. We just got like some things we need to adjust, man. And I think it's good that they kind of keeping Shador out right now because, man, the whole world is looking at shit on him. It's looking at shit on him right now. And the Browns ain't really giving them that chance, man. So they kind of keeping them in the shadows, which I think is cool. I mean, they building the dome right now. I mean, we've had a dome about 2029. You know, I know it seems like it's so far away, but we got some building to do. I mean, it's the Browns, man. We got some work to do, man. I think we're gonna do a whole lot better, man. I was never a big believer of Flacco. I just think Flacco ain't got the legs, man. He really got it. You can see how nervous and stuff he was playing. He had thrown the ball. He didn't want to scramble. To think about it, man. He supposed to be on the couch, man, watching the game like us. And he just happened to
You made me think of a good question. Mm-hmm. Because basically the Browns, and I know Myles Garrett and some of the veterans don't want to admit this or talk about it or even hear this. But let's be real. They are in rebuild mode. They're rebuilding. So with that said, do you think that Cleveland right now, because you're not going nowhere for a couple years, Myles Garrett is 30 years old this year. Do you think you need to trade him and Denzel Ward right now and build with the young guys?
I absolutely would not. Because the thing.
Why? Because you're
well, that's the thing.
And you figured
this is the thing. Like, Super Bowl, I mean, I don't, I believe the Browns, man, that what they're supposed to do this year, I could see them in the playoffs next year for sure. They're gonna have to do what they need to do this year, though. They gotta fill in those areas, man, that they know they need to fill in.
I think they're gonna have to rebuild that whole offensive line. Here's the bad part about the Browns. The Browns got so many holes, and they don't have the money because of Deshaun Watson's contract, right? So his contract, I think, is for this year and next year, if I'm correct. So if it's for this year and next year, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing free agent wise. So you're not gonna be able to fill any gaps in free agents. So that means basically you're going to literally have to build your team through the draft. We always talk about Joe Biantonio And what's the other one? Jack
Jack
Conklin.
Conklin, yeah, he stay injured. They need to make a.
Yes. So that would automatically have to be replaced. You need a left tackle for sure. You would need at least 3 to 4 linemen. So I was going back and forth about this, and now having this conversation with you, they're not winning no Super Bowl. I don't see them in no playoffs. And it's going to take them at least 2 years to build an offensive line. That is not. They got so many holes on it. That is not going to be a quick fix, right? So they had to do it through the draft. I think the best move that they can do is do what Jerry Jones did. And I got to come back and say, you know what? Jerry Jones looked like he made out good again because he got, alignment. Michael Parsons haven't made that big of a difference for Green Bay. And though Dallas is hurting a little bit on the pass rush, I think that's a void that they could fill real fast in the draft. Having Green Bay's pick and having their own pick. If I'm right, didn't they get 2 first-round picks or 1 from Green Bay?
I thought it was 1, but I could be wrong.
Well, I think they can get 2 for Myles Garrett. I think you can definitely get 2 for Myles Garrett.
Man, you would be an absolute fool, man, to trade Myles Garrett. Like, I would let him, man, play out his career as much as he can in Cleveland. Because I don't think Cleveland is that far behind.
I think they should have did that with Nick Chubb. I think they should have did that with Nick Chubb.
I think the Nick Chubb move was.
Huh?
I think the Nick Chubb move was. I mean, I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? But Quinshon Judkins, man, like he ain't no joke. Like
he's solid. I give him. I ain't gonna hate on him. Dude, definitely solid. But I just think that they could have used Nick Chubb. I think had they had Nick Chubb, they would have beat Cincinnati. We could be possibly talking about them being 2-2 instead of 1-3. Because now what I think is about to happen is these next 3 games is going to determine if Kevin and Andrew going to be around next season. That's it. They showed they played their whole, they put all their chips in right now. There's no going back. Because if Dylan Gabriel doesn't work out for you, you're done. Cool. Shoot play. Sizzle. You're out of here. You baked.
See, that's the thing, like, I mean, it's kind of unfortunate for Stefanski because of the product that he has. You know, he got to work with the product that he has, and you don't want to put your. It's like you don't want to put your product out there in the meat grinder, man. You know, so I don't think it's really Stefanski that's really a problem, and I don't think it's Andrew Berry. I think the Browns just need to be patient. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, man, our future is looking real bright, man, with the dome and everything, and that establishment. What we need to do is we need to just make it the next 3 to 4 years, and just, man, hunker down, man. Like draft picks, man. We made some phenomenal draft picks, man, this year. You're not gonna patch everything up overnight. Like I knew we was gonna have problems with the kickers. I knew we was gonna have problems with the offensive line, with that Deshaun Watson deal and everything. I knew we wasn't gonna be able to get no free agents. It's one of the things you just gotta fight. You just gotta bite the bullet, man. For right now, I mean, we be sorry.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Here's the thing with Andrew Berry. Andrew Berry, I think, has been with the franchise. What is it? 4 years now. 4, maybe 5. You know he has picked 18 offensive players in the draft. He has drafted, since he's been drafting, 18 offensive players. Not one of them is starting right now. None of them. I mean, man, it's not looking good. Andrew Berry may be the one that, and it's unfortunate because you know what?
Didn't he pick Baker? He
Yes,
picked Baker, didn't he?
yes.
Baker started.
But he traded him.
Yeah, but he is starting. I mean,
Yeah, he started somewhere
it's
else.
just, it's just what it is. It's just, man, Cleveland, man, is like if you could make it in Cleveland, man, you pretty much top dog. It's a meat grinder here. Like, everything,
It goes back to
weather,
what I was
man,
saying last week.
energy, everything.
It goes back to what I was saying last week or the week before. I think it's the energy of the Cleveland media and the fan base.
Oh, I
that
believe
just
that
has such a big
110%.
impact. You know,
That's why.
but,
That's why I was telling people, I was like, I don't understand this move, man, from downtown Cleveland to Brooklyn Park, man. It's actually very, very important. You got to get away from that downtown Cleveland energy
yeah,
around a whole new, fresh, like, positive
energy.
energy.
You got to get that energy, man, because I think it's you know what I'm saying? It's not good. It's a negative energy. It's been a negative energy for a while, and but I mean the way they're attacking this dude is crazy. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna play the rest of this, man, because even when this dude, they asked him a question. I don't think he did nothing wrong, but man, you got national media members like Rex, man, that went up on him. Rex Ryan.
If I know, the whole league knows. Quit being an embarrassment that way. You got the talent to be the quarterback. You should be. You should be embarrassed that you're not the quarterback now.
What are your thoughts of just remaining at that third quarterback?
And this is what's fun.
Vocally, anything to say about it?
See, he said, all right.
Peer pressure. I think it's all peer pressure. I think he needs to just stay put, man. They trying to pressure him to get out because they want to see him fail. That's what it is. They want to see him fail.
I think this is an indictment of how horrible the Cleveland Browns franchise is, and how, inept they are. I think what they should have done is went to the media members and told them, we don't want y'all questioning him. He is our third string quarterback. Y'all are a distraction. Y'all can interview Dylan Gabriel, or they can send Shedeur elsewhere. Hey, Shedeur, go elsewhere until the media leave, and then we'll bring you back. They're not doing him any favors. I think the worst thing he could have done is went to Cleveland. They're not doing him no favors. They're not looking out for Shedeur. And this is why heads need to roll. And I think, man, there's a whole bunch of people that need to be holding pink slips after this season. And it's hard to me.
I think he'll be all right. He'll be okay.
What you say?
I think he's gonna be all right, man. I just think everybody want to see him get out there so much, man. That they don't realize, man, he was a late second round pick, man. Like, people want to see him go out there because by his name or who he's affiliated with. Because if it was Deion Sanders' son, man, people wouldn't be sweating him on like that. I just think it's the name. People want to see him go out there, and they know that he don't really have a team around him. So it's a good chance, man, he'll fail. I think people want to see him fail, so they can bag on the Sanders family. I think that's what it really is. I just let him stay and let him stay in his place, man. It's unfortunate, man, that the media people that's going to aggravate him and everything. So I really think they're aggravating. Like, he pretty much like, hey, I'm doing a process right now, man. I'm not really trying to be here. I'm where I'm supposed to be right now. I mean, think about it, man. We just lost
his approach is perfect.
2 offensive linemen. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want to put him out there in the meat grinder when you lost 2 starters on the offensive line?
I think he's handling it great. I don't think there's nothing more from his perspective that you can ask for. I just really feel like, man.
I think he's going to be cool. No, like I said, it's going to be unfortunate, man, for Stefanski and them because, I think it's Stefanski is broken up, man. And Andrew Bear, I think he's a good GM. It's situation they're in, man, I think that Deshaun Watson,
That deal
salary
hurt.
is coming back on us like crazy, man. And I think once that mug start to fizzle out, and we can actually make some moves. That's why I was like, they just need to be patient. Let the media be the media. Don't talk let them talk. We ain't going to the Super Bowl. We know that. We may not
They
even make
going
it to
to
the
the playoffs either.
playoffs.
The Brown season is the draft. The Brown
Man, we
season
need to-
starts with the draft.
We need a good pick, man. We need to make some good picks. You know what I'm saying? Right now, put a product out there to let you know that you still can compete, but really, man, we know, we're not with the elites, man. Like, we get it, but we
Yeah.
just gotta build more. That's all.
Yep.
I'm not expecting too much. I told people, man, once we get that dome, it's over though. I think once that dome is built, we move out of this negative energy hub in downtown Cleveland. For football, it's never been good for football. Not even our Nicholls.
Yeah.
They hate the Browns. They try to sue the Browns. Who they love. We need to, once we get in Brook Park, it's going to be a whole different show.
I'm hoping so. I hope the energy change.
A lot of people I don't know, but it's going to be scary.
I think hopefully they get rid of some of the local Cleveland media members. Like Tony Grossi, gotta go.
I'm not a big fan of any other Cleveland radio. They're all energy. Like, Cleveland radio, man, is, and if any of y'all listening right now, I don't support none of y'all. I don't listen to y'all. Y'all, all Cleveland teams, man, from the Browns, Cavs, and the Guardians. The WNBA team, when that comes, y'all hate Cleveland.
Yeah.
Get away from that.
Yeah. You know it's bad when your own media hates the home team.
To replace y'all all. If I ever get the money, I'll buy y'all all out and replace y'all all.
Yep. I'm hoping that's what happens. It needs to happen. I think in order for Cleveland to become winners, you know what I'm saying? It's going to, at least half of them got to go. Speaking of, they play tomorrow in London. And so, y'all, without further ado, we're going to preview this. We're going to watch the preview. And then we're going to give our take. I think they should have took them off. And it's unfortunate. I don't even think Cleveland should have even had this game scheduled because, man, outside of Ohio and Minnesota, nobody watching this game. It's the Browns, man, and the Vikings. Both of them are horrible teams. The Browns is horrible than the Vikings, but they're not sure. Because the Vikings, man, is missing half their offensive line, and they're going against that Cleveland defensive line. Cleveland should win that game. They should win that game.
I think I really believe, man, that a lot of those games, man, we lost, man. Flacco, man, he's done, man. He's grandpa need to go home and watch the game from the couch like we doing. There's no way he should have a contract. Like, I think he made the biggest mistake when he didn't come back to Cleveland the year that he has success. I think his agent made a mistake.
He wanted to come back. Cleveland didn't bring him back, though. He wanted to come back.
His agent scrapped that.
Wow.
Yeah, his agent scrapped that. The Browns is actually about to sign it back, and his agent was like, "No, we about to take another deal elsewhere," and that's what happened. And I think that was the worst move he could ever did because Cleveland, man, actually, man, revamped his career for that little hot moment. He was on the couch, and Cleveland called him up, and he came in.
But I knew he was done when we had him because we actually got an offensive line. We actually got a solid running back, and we got receivers. I mean, look at Daniel Jones this year. Right. Daniel Jones is looking like an all-world quarterback. We already had that in place, and I'm telling you, Joe Flacco, with all that we had in place, lost us games, throwing horrible passes. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to watch this Browns preview, and we're going to keep this party rolling. You know what I'm saying? Damn London, 9:30.
The Dog Pound should feel right at home in London, England this week. Finally, another city that shares in their love for the Bulldog. Appropriate then, the Cleveland Browns are the home team, taking on a Minnesota Vikings bunch on the second leg of their European vacation. Never got better for the Griswolds, so hopefully the second half of Skulls does.
Wentz stepping up over the middle. It's broken up.
Got two teams trying to do a Big Sean bounce back. The key for the Vikings, their beat-up O-line. Minnesota's offense starts with this stat. They gave up 6 sacks to Pittsburgh. They lost 2 offensive linemen, and they started the game without one of their starters.
It's drilled by a blitzing Queen.
They just leave him completely unblocked.
Minnesota went from an offense good for 34 week 3 points to 21 last week, just 4 for 14 on third down.
Bringing pressure here on 3rd and long and getting to Wentz.
Carson Wentz went from a 129 rate in his first start to an 85 rate, throwing 2 INTs.
And so the third down totals today, 3 sacks and 2 interceptions.
So keep an eye on who they will and won't have on that line as the week rolls along. Hit the comment section with updates. Let those who might not know so they can sing along to Biggie and get it. If they have a backup at tackle, then Myles Garrett's a bigger problem than he already was supposed to be. He wasn't a problem for the Lions, though. Cleveland didn't sack Jared Goff once on 27 pass attempts a week ago, with its offense once again working against it. The Browns' defense allowed 27 points. You kind of feel bad for them.
That is going to be the challenge. With Myles Garrett, they're getting the pressure, but the back 7, they have to hold up.
The big but, Cleveland held Goff to a sub-90 rate, picked him off, held him to 168 yards, just 6.2 yards per attempt.
Goff picked off by Denzel Ward, and that's what the Browns needed.
That Cleveland secondary also still looking at a dude coming in off a 350-yard day. Wentz, 2 TDs, it wasn't all bad by any means. Jalen Naylor scored, just that 2-yard TD though. Adam Thielen, just 11 yards. TJ Hawkinson, 39. Got Jordan Addison back, got behind the secondary for an 81-yarder to finish with 114 in his first showing of 2025.
It's blown coverage and it's Addison! He's down the sideline!
I'm gonna guess he caught some heat for getting caught by a linebacker. Still, his return restores what many believe is the best 1-2 WR punch. Justin Jefferson also went for 100+ versus Pittsburgh, 75+ in 3 straight.
Wentz steps up and whips one to a wide open JJ. 30 more for Jefferson.
Cleveland's D also can't lose track of rookie running back Xavier Scott, who caught 6 passes for 43 yards, scored his first NFL TD.
Wentz will step up and throw to the end zone. It's a touchdown.
No issues for the Browns when it came to containing Jahmyr Gibbs, the pass catcher, in their most recent loss. The back Wentz hands off to most often, Jordan Mason, hoping to rebound from a subpar outing, was a 100+ yard 2 TD guy week 3, then 57 yards, just 3.6 a carry behind that backup heavy O-line.
Toss, Mason hit in the backfield, lost a few yards.
Browns held David Montgomery to 1.3 a carry on 9 attempts, but Gibbs, the runner, was a problem as they gave up a touchdown and 91 yards on 6.1 a pop to him.
This is Gibbs inside the 5, through the end zone, touchdown!
Now, to Cleveland's offense versus Minnesota's defense. Vikings gave up 24 points to Pittsburgh, let DK have his way on an 80-yard TD. Linebacker Eric Wilson got tagged for it, gave up a rate close to 120 to Aaron Rodgers, no picks.
And it's DK Metcalf, he's in the loose, inside the 5, into the end zone.
That one big play was kind of it, though. The Browns aren't looking at what you'd call a rattle defense.
On 3rd and 6, Rodgers retreating, floating to the sideline, incomplete.
Their own offense having to punt so much had them working overtime. Still, they held Rodgers to 200 yards. No one else on Pittsburgh had even 36 receiving yards. Jalen Redmond buried Rodgers twice on just 22 pass attempts.
2nd and 5, Rodgers gets thrown down. It's the 2nd sack of the game from Jalen Redmond.
Now they go after a rookie making his first NFL start. Dylan Gabriel takes over a Browns offense that has yet to score a meager 18 points after only finding 10 versus Detroit. Few points they've scored the last 2 games were gifts by their defense or special teams too. 3 for 14 on 3rd down last week.
Flacco under pressure, and it is picked off!
Gabriel getting the start after Flacco put together another clunker. Only 5.4 yards per attempt, no TDs, 2 INTs, a 39 rate.
Flacco wrapped up. Down he goes.
Flacco has been sacked twice in a game, minimum each game. Smelled the grass 3 times last week.
He got there so fast, he didn't even try to hit Flacco. He just took the ball, swatted at it.
DK, the only Pittsburgh pass catcher to ding Minnesota's secondary, and again it was that linebacker. Cleveland's tight end, David Njoku, working off the wrong kind of a cold one, just 11 yards. Jerry Jeudy, 48 yards versus Detroit, saw the most targets.
Flacco connects with Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy gained of 33 yards.
Browns' warmest receiver, Isaiah Bond, who went for 59 yards versus the Lions.
Flacco fires downfield, and it is caught by the rookie Isaiah Bond.
Running back Quinshawn Judkins, 33 receiving yards plus 82 rush yards and a ground TD. He's been the best thing about their offense since taking over 2 weeks ago.
4th and goal. Judkins is in. Touchdown.
Maybe he keeps it rolling. Vikings would like to clean up their play versus the run. Hadn't been an issue till last week when they gave up 99 yards on 5.2 a carry to Kenneth Gainwell. His long was just 15 yards, too. Let him punch it in twice.
Gainwell, left side, and in for his second touchdown.
12-5 in favor of the Vikings in this series. Know that these two played one playoff game together. Cleveland won the Century Division in 1969. Minnesota won the Central, met to see who would play the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
For the Vikings and their fire-breathing quarterback, there was to be one more magic day against Cleveland in the NFL championship game. After the first 7 minutes, the Vikings were being acclaimed as the new NFL champions. It was a magic day that belonged in great part to a unique quarterback. It was a magic day that belonged, most of all, to 40 men competing as one.
That's why it may look like that tomorrow. Look at that. Damn. And these are the picks. I think, you know what, I'm going to pick the Browns to win. I'm going to pick the Browns to win, man.
I think the Browns will win.
You know why I'm going to pick the Browns to win?
My connection is terrible. Right now, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my connection better.
Wait a minute, you got to say it again. You broke up.
I'm trying to get my connection good here. My connection is terrible right now.
Okay. All right, y'all. So I think the Browns going to win. I think they got to win. Tomorrow is a must win for Cleveland. Because if they go in and stink it up, I mean, they better be a competitor. They better win that game. But if they lose, it better be very, very competitive. If they lose by double digits, it won't be long before we see Shador. Because if they don't beat the Vikings, with their offensive line being beat up like they said, going against Cleveland's defensive line, if they don't win that game, I don't see them beating Pittsburgh. I don't see it. Not Aaron Rodgers, Pittsburgh. Russell Wilson, Pittsburgh, yeah. Justin Fields, Pittsburgh, yeah. Aaron Rodgers, Pittsburgh, no. So they better win this week. You know what I'm saying? Because if they don't, we could be seeing Shador by week 8, week 9. For sure. Because them cries are going to grow louder and louder for them to put him in. So it's going to be interesting, but that game is at 9:30 in the morning, man. 9:30 in the morning. I actually need to get up with you to see where I can watch that at. But I'm tuned in. I'm interested. I am very interested.
I'm going to send you a link. Check it out.
Okay. So we looking forward to that yesterday or tomorrow. The bad news, though, is the Guardians. The Guardians, man, all that work at the end of the season, they did everything they could do. Only to lose in the first round. And you kept saying they need to worry about the Yankees. They got to worry about the Yankees. No, they need to worry about the Tigers.
I think it was just one of those situations. Like, it's unfortunate, for him. 'Cause I really believe if they would have. A lot of people don't realize, like, the Guardians was actually beat up at the beginning of the year. So I didn't really. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even expect them to make it to the postseason this year.
I didn't either.
It was actually a godsend to even see they made it this far because they took a beating. We started the race, man, with he was beat up bad, bro. Like, so I didn't it's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? Because we seen a man make that phenomenal run again, but they just gassed out. I mean, there is some pieces that we need to upgrade. It was just, man, we push it to the limit, man. And I really believe if we would have got past that, and we would have, I think, man, we would have been a problem for the Yankees, man. But it's like you never know because it's over now, But
yeah.
I mean, it's not that I wasn't expecting stuff because I've seen such a bad start we had. We just gotta come in this season, man, more prepared, more healthy. And I wouldn't look too down on this season like it's a failure. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it, man. They 3 games away from the World Series, man. We wouldn't even supposed to be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So it's like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. Just like with the Cavaliers, man. The Cavaliers, man. They gonna be mean, bro. Oh, man. We'll get that of it. The Cavs, man. I hope y'all got y'all DraftKings, man, and FanDuel accounts ready, man. You wanna get rich this year, man?
Well, they got a young team. The team is young. I think they only maybe 1 or 2 players away. Definitely need hitters. What's going on? Shout out to everybody following on my Beagle. But I think they're a player or 2 away. And I think we should see them back next year. They do got a young team. I think they got a good mix of veterans and young guys. So I think as long as they stay the course, got to commend the manager. You got to commend the manager for them to do what they did. It wasn't a failed season because, like you said, I never expected them to be there in the first place.
Yeah.
So for them to win the AL Central, hats off to them. It's not, you would love to win a World Series, but everybody can't.
Right.
Everybody can't. It's better to, play that many games, go to the playoffs, and lose, and you won your division, than to play that many games, not win your division, not go to the playoffs, and it's just like you wasted all that energy for naught.
I wouldn't even worry about the Guardians, man. The Guardians, it's just they put it all on the line, man, from coming into the the season, man, as a paraplegic, because pretty much they was done, and for them to end it like it was, man, it was a beautiful thing. It was fun, man. Can't win them all. I would have been surprised, man, if they would have. It would have been the story of every century if they would have went to the World Series and won it. After coming in like how they came in this season, they was shot. I didn't expect them to even make a wild card game. I was like, y'all, I was like, the Guardians, they fought their butt off, man, and I commend them, man. I wouldn't even feel bad, man. Y'all watching, man. Hey, I give it to y'all, man. Y'all, I'm proud of y'all, man. Just come back next year, man.
The Guardians, man, there's nothing for y'all to hold your hats on. I personally think y'all ain't gonna win nothing till y'all change your names back to the Indies. But that's neither here or there, man. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to y'all. Y'all don't have nothing to hold your head down for, because y'all did, you know what I'm saying? But only one can win, so it is what it is. We're going to jump back into some music. Then when we come back, man, we're going to talk about these Cavaliers, man. Do we think they did enough in the offseason to get past the second round? And matter of fact, before that, I think we're going to talk about while we're in the NFL, before we switch to basketball, we're going to talk about that Tyreek Hill.
Oh, yeah.
That looked gruesome. That looked real gruesome. So we're going to get back into that. But right now, man, y'all know we got to get into some music right quick. We step back, man. And before I do that, I think I'm going to play this commercial again. If you're not doing nothing on Tuesday, do us a favor. Go ahead and get tickets, man, to it's a boxing show going on Tuesday, October 7th. Get down there, man. You ain't got nothing to do. You and
Look, say it like this. When I'm on my throne, I'm hustling out here, getting this money on my own. And I'm building it case by case, and I'm building it brick by brick. See, baby, don't play with my shit right now. When I'm on my throne, I'm hustling out here, getting this money on my own. And I'm building it case by case, and I'm building it brick by brick. See, baby, don't play with my shit right now. Don't play with my shit. Don't play with my shit right now.
All right, man, make sure y'all get down, man. Y'all need to buy tickets. Here's where you can buy your tickets. countrybox247.com. So go ahead and Carbonell versus Williams, the boxing war. Buy tickets at countrybox247.com. October 7th, man. Make sure y'all get them tickets, all right? You ain't doing nothing on a Tuesday night. You looking for some entertainment? Go down and buy your tickets at countrybox247.com. You can find all the information you need to go to the event. So I wish I could go. I got to work that night, man. Shout out to my boy Jay. He is the one that the architect of it all. So want to go ahead and give him a shout out and his team also. Quite sure, man. He got a pretty good team. Also want to shout them out again. One more time. Carbonell versus Williams, the boxing war. Buy tickets at countrybox247.com. All right. So while we're talking about football, because I think I'm going to stick to there before I get to the NBA. Man, I absolutely hope Tyreek Hill make a smooth recovery. This has been one of the most gruesome injuries I've ever seen in sports. The other one was the basketball player for Louisville, Kentucky. You remember that game where I think he broke his fibula? That was and the Paul George one. That was another.
That Paul George.
But this was gruesome. Yes.
I even think that
you know.
They lay back and he that must snap it on. Snap up. I'm like, that, but yeah, man, but that Tyreek, man, oh man, he was crazy. Hey, he going back to the hey, it's over for him and with the dog.
Yeah, I want y'all to see this, man. We're gonna show y'all this. This may be a career ender. This possibly could be a career ender. At his age, I can see it.
Him back on the field.
He waited a long time for this.
I think he is too.
And there should be more in the second half.
Thank you, Coach.
There's that left leg.
Look at that.
There. You see pointed at Katie George.
Yeah, Chris, both staffs got to Tyreek Hill immediately. They both tried to stabilize his knee. They cut off his cleat and the tape surrounding his ankle to get it into a stabilizer. His mom was able to come down to the field. She bent down, gave him a kiss on his forehead, and now, as you see, his teammates are coming to console him as they're about to cart him off.
Tyreek on a Monday night a couple years ago, maybe was having that monster season. Played against the Titans, had to leave that game, and this is a tough one. Trying to smile through the disappointment.
He looked happy. He looked like he happy, man. That dude looked like he was leaving, actually. Look at him. That don't look like somebody that just busted their knee up. That dude is He's smiling like it's Christmas. He a warrior. He a warrior, man. That's the look on your face when you got your Super Bowl ring and you got your money. He don't give a damn what. Because he paid either way. He a champion either way. That's a dude that was like, I'm glad I am out of this misery. This is the first time I saw a player that looked like they was happy to be injured. You know that your team sucked when your star player looked like he happy. Because most people would have been crying like, I put all this work in and then my season over like that. That dude was cheesy. He's like, man, you know the dude that get turned down in high school and then the finest chick in the high school finally tell him, yeah. You know how he just happy? He had that kind of happiness too.
He a good sport, man. Man, I know he was a champion. He stayed face like a mug. I'm like, congratulations, my boy. That was brutal.
I didn't even watch it in live action, man, but when I seen the highlight, man, I was like, ooh, that looked bad. Like, you know, his leg was this way, but his foot was that way. You know what I'm saying? His knee was east and west. You know, or his knee was north and south. You know what I'm saying? Where his leg was north and south, but his knee and the bottom half was east and west. That's bad. That's bad, man.
I don't know what I would do.
Hey, man, I wish him well. I like Tyreek, man. You know what I'm saying? I know there's some people that, you know, he rubbed the wrong way, but I'm actually a Tyreek heel. I mean, the cheetah, you got to appreciate greatness when you see it. You got to, man.
That's what it's looking like. Come back to the Chiefs, man. That's my favorite thing.
He got a long road to recovery, but we see I'm talking about Deshaun Watson, he looked like he back. So maybe, you know, with technology now, it don't take these injuries as long as it used to heal. You know, the rehab gonna be rigorous. But other than that, man, I think he's gonna be back. I don't think he's gonna be with the Dolphins though.
Nah.
I think he's done with the Dolphins. So we'll see. Dolphins over with. With the first pick in the NFL draft, they done. Either them or Cincinnati don't have it. With the first pick in the NFL draft, the Bengals or the Dolphins select. Is what it is. But now I'm making part of the show. We're going to get to this music right quick, and then we're going to talk about them Cavaliers, man. We're going to get on them Cavs. We got to talk about them, man. I'm excited. Matter of fact, they got a game in 3 days. So is that game also Tuesday night, isn't it?
Yes. Cavs.
They got a game Tuesday night, man. So looking forward to it. Y'all, right now, we're going to get to some music. When we come back, we're going to talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers. Y'all are welcome with the Soul Driven Sports Podcast. If you're watching right now, do us a favor. Please share the live, man. We appreciate it. We'll be back after these messages.
Yeah, mama, I thank you for all them hard nights and making a way when we was hungry through the nights. It was no hot water, just rats and roaches running through the nights. I had to know, I wanted to know how to catch some bites. I love you, Rex. I know I see you in another life. I've beat the odds. I'd rather grind, I'd rather see my money climb. All I ask is loyalty when you rock with me, and all that disloyalty can get away from me. So, boss your life up, homie, boss your life up. Not a nan, one of my mans hurting. If I had grams, they had grams, I'm not perfect. Hard times made a man, so I know my worth. G-E-E-D-A, that's what I'm chasing. So not a nan, better get in my way. Too many nights running from the law. Mom's lost custody of us all and got us back. I love you forever, mama, and that's a fact. So little mama, I hope you understand. So little mama, I watch myself many nights. On that block taking, wrist taking every night. Stomach touching my back, shaking over 20 dubs just to make 40 back. You ever felt that hard grind? That's a negative. You ever lost your best friend? Man, that pain ain't never end. You ever lost your whole pack and that nigga ain't gave you shit? You ever hit that turnpike just to double up your ends? You better know how to come up off the muscle. So look, the game ain't doing things to me. I love my brothers, free my brother, free my other brother. R.I.P. my brother, they gon' learn the hard way. Why you run around faking like you catching phase? I'm a boss about mine, guns down every time. I'm just a young hard-head jigger, get a game breadwinner. All them losses I was taking, never again. Why they talking down on your boy, like I'm not here to win? Man, I made it shake when you live, I guess it is what it is. And I ain't breaking shit off this brick. I'd rather piece my shit, cause when I was down bad and fucked up, nobody gave me shit. A hard head, make it so fast, and you gon' learn from me. There's money on my line, so I don't wanna hear it. And you can pocket watch all you want, but this rocket sticking outside of my pocket, so you can try if you want. I love my life and what I became. I made my own lane now, shit not the same. Now since Smooth and Red's been gone now. Come on now. So little mama, I watch myself many nights. On that block taking, wrist taking every night. Stomach touching my back, shaking off for 20 dubs just to make 40 back. You ever felt that hard grind? That's a negative. You ever lost your best friend? Man, that pain ain't never end. You ever lost your whole pack and that nigga ain't gave you shit? You ever hit that turnpike just to double up your ends? You better know how to come up off the muscle.
We back, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Natural Caveman Podcast. So, man, we gonna go ahead and jump right through. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. We're gonna talk about them Cavaliers, man. So, do you think this year the Cavaliers have done enough to, advance past the second round? Do you think they got the horses now? I didn't think they had it last year, but I'm a lot more confident this year. So what's your take on what they did in the offseason, and where do you see the season going?
I think they had it last year too, but it was just some unfortunate, situations. But it's over, man. I'm not just saying this because I'm a Cavs fan. I mean, I was telling people if they get these key pieces, man, it's over. I was like, if they get a backup big, and they get a controller, that they get a guard who is a controller. I call them, control. You control the game. You know how to keep the momentum, man, from getting crazy. Momentum destroyers. And then they got a backup wing. A lot of people don't know, man. They got, about the dude Killian Hayes they got too. A lot of people don't know about Killian.
He was the seventh pick in the draft a couple years ago.
Yeah, man, Killian Hayes ain't no joke. Like, a lot of people are gonna find out, like, Killian Hayes ain't no pushover either. We talking about somebody who almost averaged double digits, man, and like six, 7 rebounds a game.
Man,
He's no joke, man. I think it's like 4 assists.
What he does is he gives them length on the wing.
Yep.
So he gives him length on the wing, and Alonzo Ball. Because the one thing, the key things that Alonzo Ball got is his basketball IQ. With Mobley and them bigs running the floor, and at his height, and Donovan Mitchell, that's gonna be scary.
I don't think anybody gonna be able to handle the Cavaliers, man. Starting lineup.
No.
They better hope to God, man, somebody like Merrill, like, don't come in shooting lights out with a 3-pointer. If he do, it's over.
Yeah.
They better hope, man, like, you know. Oh man, it's just
that's all they need to do.
There's so many areas, man. I told them if they get Thomas Bryant, because I remember he was killing us. He was killing us last year. And I know what type of dude he is. I'm like, if we get him, I think it was Al Horford or another center. I think it's a center from the Magic. I was like, if they get rid of Wendell, well, I forget his name.
Wendell.
I was like, if they get Wendell Horford or they get Thomas Bryant, because I thought Thomas Bryant was going to get, I thought he was definitely getting signed back this year. But when I seen Indiana just implode, like they really just blew up, you know what I'm saying? After that Halliburton injury, man, they got rid of Miles Turner. I was like, oh, shoot, this is crazy. I was like, but they're definitely not going to let Thomas Bryant go, and boom, they let him go. And I'm like, he come to the Cavs, I'm like, it's over. He's an enforcer that can knock down threes.
He is. I want to say Miles Turner 3.0 or 2.0. It's the same thing, you know. Great for what I like is he's like 6'10", but 250.
Yeah. Man, he got our bigs in foul trouble.
He's not lighting the britches the way
he's one of our bigs in foul trouble.
Yeah. Yep.
And was he was stretching our defense out, man, hitting them. He was running down the court full blast, hitting threes. I'm like, man, who is this dude, man? Stop this dude, man. Now he on our team.
Oh, man. It's
I know what's gonna happen.
Oh.
I know what's gonna happen.
And then, I mean,
I know what's gonna happen now.
You got DeAndre Hunter. When they pull a lineup, Alonzo Ball, Donovan Mitchell, DeAndre Hunter, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen. I mean, it's game over, man. The only team I can see running with them is OKC.
Oh, I ain't worried about the West. Like, see, I ain't worried about the West because I think the West. I think OKC, man, gonna experience a lot of injuries this year. I hate to say it. I think they're gonna experience a lot of injuries, man, because a lot of people are gonna be more hands-on with them, man. On the East, man, I think the only team that probably got a chance, man, with hanging with us, man, I'd probably say they got a chance is Orlando.
No.
And that's a big maybe. Because I like Bane, man. Bane's solid, but I just don't see, man.
Cleveland was his ass last year. Cleveland
I know, but this is the thing, though, man. They also had one of their key players, man, hurt, too. Their guard. Like, Orlando played different.
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about Orlando, not the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, yeah.
Memphis Grizzlies, they done.
They had one of the Wagner brothers, but man, the thing with and this is why I'm not sold on Orlando. What do you think Orlando was missing? What was killing Orlando last year in the playoffs and regular season? But definitely, you've seen this was a big weakness in the playoffs. Two things.
Well, their starting point guard was out.
Well,
their starting point guard was out.
And even the year before that, even when he played, the two things that Orlando missed is they don't have enough ball handlers. They don't have enough guys that can create offense. You know what I'm saying, one-on-one? And they don't have enough snipers. I thought they had that.
I just think they didn't have it. I thought they had the shooting the snipers. They didn't just have they didn't have enough ball handlers. I think they didn't have a 6-man, man. They needed a 6-man who can really control the game like a Karis LeVert type dude. That's what because man, they was relying too much on their height and their aggressiveness, man. You know, the teams, man,
That's
smart enough to know how to
thing
pick
that
that
I'm
apart.
glad that we got Thomas Bryant, because I think Thomas Bryant, man, can do enough physically against, you know, man, Pablo to wear him down a little bit. Because I think
it's over.
Yeah, I think
It's over.
Pablo.
Man, once the Cavs got Bryant, I was like, it's over.
Yeah,
they got Bryant. They got Larry Nance Jr. It's over, bro.
I tell you the team that scares me. I think they always. I think even in the playoffs, they would have gave Cleveland a run for their money.
Who?
The New York Knicks. Y'all do not sleep on the New York Knicks. Robinson was out most of last year. He was out most of last year. I think that's why they whooped the Cavs a couple years ago. It wasn't Jalen Brunson. It was Randall, and it was Robinson in the middle. Because Robinson was
wait a minute. The reason why, I agree with you to an extent. I can't totally agree with you on this one. I think the New York Knicks, you forgetting they had Hartenstein too.
Well, yeah.
The worst thing the Knicks ever could have did is get rid of Hartenstein, RJ Barrett, and Quigley.
Yeah.
I think they made a mistake, man, when they did that, man. It took away it took that edge off of them, man. You see Hartenstein went over to OKC and dominated and got a ring.
Yeah.
If they would have kept him, man, they would have been a problem. I think the New York Knicks is pretty much finished. I like Hart and I like Brunson, but they don't got enough firepower. When they got rid of Hartenstein, man, they gave up their chance.
You don't think they're and I think the thing with Cleveland is Cleveland got big guards now with Lonzo Ball.
Yep.
And they got wings that they can literally put on Brunson to kind of you know, man, become a net to him.
And I think Hunter can guard Hart.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Cavs, man, it's over, man. Like New York Knicks, man, I do not see them competing against the Cavaliers, man. I think I'm not a big fan of Cat. I think he a clown.
I'm not a fan.
He's too soft, man. And you just beat up on him and stretch him out, man. You know what I'm saying? Let him play some defense, man, and his offense disappears. Anunoby, I think, I just think they put too much stock in that boy, bro. Like, when they gave up RJ Barrett, man, you seen them lose that edge, man. Oh, that's when they gave up Hartenstein, RJ Barrett, quickly, I mean, he was, but it was the dude, what's the white dude's name, man? DiVincenzo. I can't pronounce his name, but you know who's that going to talk about. The one who played with Ant-Man now.
Yeah.
DiVincenzo. Because he actually went to school with Brunson.
He was
Brunson and
Brunson, yeah.
Yeah. Like they had the edge, bro. Like the Knicks was the team to beat. They let them players go. I was like, they killed them, man. It
hurt their identity, basically. It took away their identity. They lost identity. You know, they was like Rough Riders, man, and they didn't have that identity last year.
And another thing too, they're done. The reason I don't put the Knicks up there no more, they do not have the coach anymore. Oh, what's his name?
Tom Thibodeau.
They don't have Thibs anymore.
Yeah, they got you know who they got now though, right?
And Mike Brown, I think.
Yeah, they got Mike Brown.
Damn.
I can't argue with you there. I can't argue with you there.
Man, Cleveland about to run through them. Mike Brown's offense is terrible. Defense, don't get me wrong, their defense is gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute. Whatever. But we got people, man, who can. You already know, man. The Cavaliers have too many weapons, man.
About the Knicks.
Too many weapons, man. Like I heard a lot of people say the Knicks.
Yeah.
But it's not the Knicks. The only one I have a little bit of concern about, if I had any concern, because really I don't think anybody in the East, man, got a chance against the Cavaliers, man, what the piece the Cavs just got. And then when they got Proctor from Duke.
Oh, I like that pick.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I like that pick.
Man, I'm trying to tell people, bro, like the Cavs is built crazy. Proctor's a problem.
That was a steal of a pick. Yeah.
I watched Duke. Proctor's a dog. When he get in the zone, he a dog. Man, look. Only one who got a chance is Orlando, if they healthy.
Yeah.
But they're gonna get their butt whooped too. There's nobody stopping the Cavs, bro. Like, you have to look to the West. To see any competition. To be honest. Giannis,
I think you're right.
He done.
Because I feel like this. I feel like this. If Cleveland if they don't do it this year, so
well,
I think this is their best chance.
Let me tell you my theory. Nah, you right.
With Tatum out, with Halliburton out, Orlando got questionable.
Damian Lillard went back to Portland.
Orlando being a good enough shooting team. I think Orlando is physical enough to beat up on Cleveland, right? But I don't think they are a good shooting team. They have players out. We'll see. I mean, I think they may get. I tell you, another team people better be on the lookout for is Detroit.
I knew you gonna take the Pistons. Nope.
You know, and so I'm just saying they're going to be a problem. I ain't gonna say they're going to be a problem for the Cavs, but they're going to be one of them top 4 teams in the East this year. So
I'll give you that. I give you that.
I don't see any reason why Cleveland shouldn't be in the finals. I think if they don't get there this coming year, I don't see a window when they ever going to be able to make it.
Want me to tell you my theory? I've been talking this for a couple years.
What?
The Cavaliers. I think the Cavaliers gonna take it. I think they're gonna win the championship. And then I think LeBron gonna come to Cleveland and they're gonna win the championship again. Repeat.
That would be nice. That would be nice. I don't see Cleveland. I don't see Dan Gilbert and them wanting him back.
No, he's gonna come back.
There's a certain aura about. Now I could see them bringing them back if they don't win. If they don't win this year, I definitely could see them bringing them back. If they win it without,
he coming back.
I don't think they're bring. I think they may bring him back, but he won't be a significant enough of a player, right? That to really, they're not going to have him like as a starter or anything. They ain't gonna put him in over DeAndre Hunter, and they're not gonna take the ball out of Donovan Mitchell or Darius Garland's hands. Not if they win the championship.
I'm gonna tell you like this. LeBron play style is gonna be different. It's gonna be different.
I would hope so. I mean, it'd be nice.
It's been different the last couple of years, and you look at his stats, man. For him to be old man, whatever they be talking to old nigga.
Yeah, but he's still ball dominant. He's not as ball dominant as he once was, but he's still pretty ball dominant. So I think it's intriguing.
They don't got a point guard.
Huh?
They don't have a point guard. Lakers. The problems with the Lakers, man, is they guards, man. They don't got enough good guards. Man.
I think Cleveland got one, but I think that's the thing. I think if they win without LeBron, I don't think they're bringing them back. I think the only way they bring them back is if they fail. If it's an utter fail this year, they're going to definitely want to bring him back. They're going to sit there and listen, right? Because I don't think the Lakers are going to bring him back. I think the Lakers want to move over. They're going to start building.
They done with LeBron, man. When I seen him not
I think they're
pick up that option, I don't even think. I'm gonna be honest. The Lakers, man, gonna barely make the playoffs. Cause, man, D'Anthony, he a clown, man. I don't care what anybody says.
Ayton.
D. Ayton, man, he a clown, bro. Like he not gonna stay healthy. Dude can't even eat right. Luka, man, Luka gonna be Luka gonna be that dude, man. Luka gonna be the catalyst, man. But what I think is gonna happen is I think they're gonna get overwhelmed, man. I think they're gonna get overwhelmed.
I think so too. I
wouldn't be surprised. Hey, look, check this out. I'm going to cut you off. But,
no, go ahead.
But check this out. I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron get traded to the Cavaliers at the trade deadline.
Well, the salaries won't match up. Cleveland have to give away too much because as much as he make, like if Cleveland, if there was a way they can do.
I'm gonna tell you how it can happen. I can tell you how it can happen.
It has to be a 3-team. It has to be a 3-team trade.
I'm gonna tell you how it can happen. LeBron James at the trade deadline, he get bought out.
Well, if that happens, then yes. If they buy him out, I could see him coming to Cleveland this year. Oh yeah.
And look, and I can see it happening. The Lakers is still the Lakers. They know how to get off the sinking ship. They know how to get off the sinking ship and put the reset button. Don't be surprised. Cause think about it. They didn't pick up his when they didn't pick up his option. I'm like, or that his not option. They didn't pick up his extension. They're not playing no games. I could see them cutting him. Like I could see them not cut. I'm sorry. I could see them buying him out. The free up. Because think about it. If they buy him out, they buy his contract out, they can actually get another player.
Yeah, but I don't think, and that's why I don't think they're going to buy him out because there won't be.
This will be his last year, and you got to think.
Yeah, but there won't. See, the reason why I say that because if you did it, say if they did it mid-season, you're not going to find a player mid-season to replace that balance. So you might as well just let his contract run out at the end of the season and then just look for free agents there. Because there's not going to be anybody in the middle of the season unless you make a trade with him, which his contract is too big, right?
If I remember,
50-something million a year. So it'd be like 26 million. So it has to be a player that, at that time that matched that. I don't see, and I don't think the Lakers value-wise going to get what they want. I think it's better for them to just let this year play out and let them go into free agency. That's their plan anyway.
I think he get, but if I remember, man, I think he get a bonus, man. Like, I think he get a bonus too. Yeah. Not only they would have to pay out his contract, they would have to actually give him a bonus, and they didn't even sign that extension with him. That's why that extension was so important to get signed. So now, if he play out the rest of his season and become a free agent, man, they would have to pay him that bonus too.
I think they're willing. It's the Lakers. I think they are willing to do whatever they got to do to get rid of LeBron James.
Yep.
But I could see him possibly in Cleveland if they don't win. I definitely could see him in Cleveland. If they don't win that title this year, he'll be back in Cleveland. But if they win it, ain't a chance in hell. Ain't a chance in hell that the Gilbert family will bring, and that ownership will bring LeBron James back if they won it without him. I think the fan base will want it, but I don't think the ownership, because then what would be the reason to? It would be like OKC bringing back Russell Westbrook. Why?
Hey, I'll tell you like this.
If they did bring him back, he wouldn't play a significant enough role to where it makes a difference. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like LeBron would probably be a 15 to 20 minute a night player if he come back after they won the championship. They would literally turn him into an absolute role player. Offense off the bench, instant offense.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be interesting, man. I'm looking forward to it. I am excited because I think out of all the years, I think this is the best chance that the Cavaliers have at going to the finals. I don't think there's the. You thought people bagged on them last year for falling short? If they fall short this year, oh man, it's going to be a fire sale. LeBron may have to come back to save him from it being a fire sale.
I give you
and they're
that.
going to be calling for Darius Garland to be gone like they did last year. You know, at the end of the season, everybody went, and I'm like, what? The dude, he was hurt. He was cooking it to that toe injury. You know,
he's unstoppable.
Yeah, he was unstoppable. They were unstoppable.
True that.
Right.
He is unstoppable. He was.
Man, y'all got anything new going on, man, before we close out?
Not at the moment, man. We still working, man. We still cooking up some things. We'll keep y'all posted, man. We get anything new from our end. Friday Studios, you know.
All right, y'all. And as y'all know, make sure y'all follow us on YouTube, www.youtube.com/SO Driven Media. So make sure y'all follow us on YouTube. Also, man, I know right now, man, I'm trying to link up with Jay so I can start broadcasting when he had, especially on the weekends, because I'm free, where I can broadcast some of these fights. So I want to go to local sporting events locally where I can broadcast. I want to take this to the next level now. So that's what I'm looking to do, man. We do got the app coming out in November, so y'all stay tuned for that. We got an online swimsuit magazine coming out. So if you got a business you want to advertise, you're looking for affordable advertising, reach out to us, man. You know what I'm saying? So we can go ahead and get y'all on the app. And we do this every Saturday. Soul Driven Sports Network, I like that. You got a full billboard, y'all check that out. Tell them before we go, they can find your website. It's running across the screen. Let them know what it is that you guys do. You muted.
I'm sorry, y'all. We do a lot of things, man. We do cartoons, anime. We do comic books. We do like logos, graphic work. I mean, we can do, you know, if you need business cards, man, we got you. If you need t-shirts, man, we got you. If you need, you know, banners and all that good stuff, man, we got you. Just hit us up, RideStudios.org.
Business card tips. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Right now. Oh, you know what? Let me tell you this before we go. Right now I am working on my project. I got a character called Octagon Ninja Man, Curse of the Demon Eye comic book I'm coming out with real soon. I just finished up the first part of it. You know, it was like, you know, about 23 pages, man. It's nice, man. And
nice.
it basically getting into the origins, man, of my character and how he came to who he is now. You know, his name is Nero, by the way. That's when y'all see that's on the poster right here, the one.
Nice.
You know.
Nice.
So yeah. Hopefully I can have that out by October. And we working hard though. Like I said, we over here cooking. Man,
we trying to advance this platform to another. And like I said, I do want to broadcast away from just the normal. So there's going to be some weekends where I'm trying to get us at an event where we can go ahead and be out more in the public eye. So y'all stay tuned, man. JR, man, thanks. It's fun doing this every weekend, man. I look forward to this. I'm really going to be excited next weekend because we're going to be able to have this Browns game to talk about, and we're going to be able to talk about the Cavaliers first. And I don't know when their second preseason is, but I know their first one is Tuesday. So we're definitely going to be able to talk about that. So I'm looking.
Get y'all bets ready, man. It's about to be a good year for Cavaliers bets. I'm trying to tell you. You want to get back? You want to get the bag? Bet on your boys. Yeah.
Hey, man. Thank y'all for coming here.
It's an honor, bro. You already know it's an honor, big bro. Absolutely.
All right, man. Until next week, y'all. We out.
Yeah.
Okay, so Damo, some of the people out there want to know, like, you know, y'all been AK Rowdy for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't trying to get at nobody, all these haters y'all got. Y'all ain't trying to name drop, no diss track.
You ain't really making moves if they not hating. If we're not talking business, you ain't saying nothing. I don't respond to my haters, I just keep them waiting. I just smile in their face while I'm money making. I just keep them waiting, I just keep them waiting. I don't respond to my haters, I just keep them waiting. If we're not talking business, you ain't saying nothing. You ain't really making moves if they ain't hating. You ain't really making moves if they ain't hating. You ain't really making moves if they ain't hating. I just keep on waiting. I just keep on waiting. I don't respond to my haters. I just keep on waiting. Crabs in the bucket. These haters trying to hold me down, but I'm sucker free. Playboy D from the underground. They hate to see another man make it. They don't want me around. My lyrics on top of the speed. They can't fuck with the sound. Boy, I'm alive.